Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetnews.com, and today we are going to do a quick hands-on review of the LG X3. LG X3 is a 4G LTE device which is going to come to India very soon, and this device, as far as the overall look and feel is concerned, is pretty good. It looks quite good in terms of the overall look and feel, and the build quality is also quite decent. And as you can see, we have the device as of now in our hand, and the device, once we take a closer look as far as display is concerned, the display is an IPS LCD display and it does give you pretty good viewing angles, although the colors will fade a bit whenever you see it from extreme angles. At the bottom you have the capacitive plus buttons. At the bottom as well you have the micro USB port for data syncing and charging. You have a primary microphone as well. On the back side on the bottom you have the loudspeaker mesh, which is again, the loudspeaker on this device is not too loud. And here you have the camera. The camera on the device is an 8 megapixel camera, which is an autofocus camera, and it has LED flash as well. As you can see, on this side you have the power and sleep key. And if we take a look over the edges has got a kind of a silver finish, a silver plastic, which does give this device a premium look. On the top you have the 3.5mm audio jack with the IR blaster, and on the right hand side you have the volume rocker. Again, this phone looks very premium, but again when it comes to the price, this is going to be the most affordable 4G LTE phone which will come to Indian market very soon. It will be launched within a month. By April end you will see this phone in the market. You also have the latest knock-on unlock code, the feature which is supported on this device, and it will work in India as well. And once we take a closer look, we can see at the front you have the proximity sensor and front camera. The front camera on this device is a 1.3 megapixel camera, and once we go in the settings and if we take a look over the version of Android which is running on this phone, and for that we have to actually go into the software settings. So under software information we should be able to get it, but again this is a prototype unit, so we are not able to see the version of Android on this device. Let's take a look over the other settings of the phone. Here we have all the display settings of the phone, as you can see, and again the display on this phone is pretty good, and it is having the ambient light sensor as well, so that the automatic brightness is supported on this device as far as display is concerned. On the storage front, this device has 16 GB of internal storage. The one which we have as of now is the 4 GB model, and it is a prototype one, but the version which will come to Indian market will have 16 GB of storage most probably, or it might be also coming in 4 GB. We cannot confirm that as of now. The RAM on the device is 1 GB, and if we take a look over the current scenario as of now, these are all the current processes which are running, and as of now 303 MB of RAM is free out of 1 GB, which is again not too bad. And if we take a look over the other settings, we do have location settings as well, and under language settings we can actually find out whether this device support continuous input or not. So again, as we can see, all these settings are there, and continuous input is not supported actually. As you can see, this is being indicated over there in the form of path input. So once you check the path input, you can actually do continuous input typing or swipe to type on this device without any issues. So apart from this, you also have some additional gestures supported on this device, including the screen on and off gestures, silence the incoming calls, and all this is going to be possible with the help of proximity sensor which we have on this device. And once we take a look over the other settings, as far as display is concerned, you do have a night brightness also supported, so that you can actually have adequate amount of brightness, especially whenever you are using this device in the bed. You do have different kind of sound profile settings, including different volumes which are supported for ringtone, for messaging, for other things as well. And as you can see, taking a look over the networks, we do have support for creating a portable Wi-Fi hotspot as well. So you can create a portable Wi-Fi hotspot in case you have a 3G internet or 3G SIM card inserted. You can create a portable Wi-Fi hotspot. You have support for Bluetooth tethering, and again USB tethering is also supported on this device. Now taking a look over the app scenario, if we take a look over the apps which come pre-installed on this device, once we go into the app drawer, you will see some LG specific application which will come pre-installed. You also have some Google application which will come pre-installed, and here we have the camera UI. Now taking a look over the camera UI, you can easily notice that the camera UI does support autofocus, and it does have tap to focus as well. From the 8 megapixel camera at the back, you can record high definition video at 720p as well as at 1080p. And once we take a photo like this on this device, you can actually see the quality of the photo when it comes to the camera. And we have taken this photo again in artificial light in an indoor room, and this is how the overall photo quality looks like. Again, it is kind of average, not too great, but the camera on this device is pretty good. Now once we take another photo from this device, and this is the photo which I'm taking of my iPhone 5, you can actually see the quality in this one as well, and this one is going to give you a better idea. Now if we take a look over this photo, once I do pinch to zoom, you can see the amount of details in this photo are not too good, but again the kind of colors which I see which has been rendered for this device, you can compare it with the actual object over there, is pretty good, and it is kind of comparable, and the photo is quite bright as well. Now talking about the CPU, we do have an application which will reveal the CPU details. So it is running on Qualcomm Snapdragon 400 MSM 8226 chipset, clocked at 1.1904 GHz, that is 1.1 GHz approximately, and these are some other details related to the GPU. This is the current frequency of operation for this particular processor which we have on this smartphone. Now taking a look over the applications which we have on this device, you can see there are a large number of applications which will come pre-installed. Again, this is a prototype model, so it has some factory loaded applications as well which you will not see in the final version which will come. It also comes with LG backup application. Update center is also there, so that you can update the version of Android on this device on the go over the Wi-Fi. We do have YouTube application also which comes pre-installed. So there are some useful set of Google and LG applications which will come pre-installed on this device. So in all, I would like to give a thumbs up to this device as far as the overall build quality this device has, and this is going to be the most affordable 4G LTE phone which will come to Indian market. The kind of build quality it has is pretty good. You also have a nice texture which you can easily notice as of now within this video frame, which is there on the back side of the device. Again, you may or may not be able to remove the back cover. We cannot actually confirm that as of now, but the kind of finishing you have at the back cover will actually give you a better grip. Now this device looks good. We would like to give a thumbs up. So that's all from us. Do let us know if you have any specific question for this device as far as build quality is concerned, the performance is concerned. We will also do a full review of this device once we get this for review. So till then, stay tuned, and thanks for watching this video. If you can like this video, if this video helped you, by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.